Did you know that the latest new housing market report for 2024 provides experimental estimates that could reshape how we view the housing landscape in Canada? Welcome to the Multifamily Real Estate Insights Podcast. I'm your host, Sandy MacKay. Let's get right to it. The new housing market report, released on July 7th, 2025, offers a quarterly snapshot of the new housing market across Canada. It's a vital tool for economists, builders, developers, policymakers, and Canadians alike, aiming to evaluate the ever-changing dynamics of the housing market. This report stands out by providing detailed geographic insights, making it particularly useful for those within the real estate sector who are looking to compare these findings with resale market statistics. The report measures the average quarterly price for all dwelling types listed or sold in Canada, covering both single-family homes, such as detached, semi-detached, and townhomes, and multifamily dwellings. This comprehensive coverage ensures that stakeholders have a robust understanding of the market trends across different housing types. While the report spans the entire country, its insights are especially pertinent to those of us focusing on markets in Ontario, including cities like Hamilton, Niagara, Burlington, Oakville, Kitchener-Waterloo, London, and Cambridge. These regions are pivotal in the multifamily real estate landscape, and the data provided can help in making informed investment decisions. The authors, Vanden Tillart, Ryan, Siachinov, Alexei, and Verma, Rohit, have crafted this analytical series to highlight shifts in pricing and supply-demand relationships. Their work allows us to better comprehend the nuances of the new housing market, offering a clearer picture of where opportunities and challenges might lie. For those interested in diving deeper, the report is available in both HTML and PDF formats, released simultaneously on July 7th, 2025. It's a substantial resource for anyone keen on understanding the intricacies of residential construction and investment and how these factors play into the broader economic picture. Let's dive into this week's top stories in Canadian real estate. A recent report from the Royal Bank of Canada highlights that Canadian real estate is the most affordable it's been in 3 years. However, it still hovers near the peak levels of the 1990s housing bubble. In the first quarter of 2025, a median household needed to allocate 55% of its income to carry a mortgage. While this is a slight improvement, it's still quite challenging for many Canadians. Shifting focus to Toronto, the real estate industry is facing a significant downturn, with the Toronto Regional Real Estate Board reporting the fewest sales for June in 25 years. Despite a minor reduction in prices, there's a persistent demand imbalance. Interestingly, while some industry insiders point to crime, such as home invasions and car thefts, as a factor for weak sales, data suggests crime might actually be boosting sales. The country's anti-money laundering watchdog has noted that proceeds from car thefts are being funneled into housing, which adds a curious twist to the narrative. New home sales in Greater Toronto have hit a record low, with only 42 condos sold in the city, despite plans for tens of thousands of units. The market now holds an astounding 17 months of inventory. This drop in sales indicates a softening demand, even as prices have only seen minor changes. It's a challenging time for developers and investors in the region, but this could present opportunities for those looking to enter the market at a lower entry point. Finally, we're seeing a significant migration trend, with Canadians leaving the country in record numbers, most notably from Ontario and British Columbia. These two provinces, accounting for nearly 70% of the outflow, are among the most expensive, which may be influencing this exodus. As talent leaves, it raises concerns about the long-term economic impacts on these regions. However, this could also open up opportunities for new investors and businesses to fill the gap left behind. Now let's explore some intriguing insights from Statistics Canada, focusing on social inclusion indicators for ethnocultural groups in Canada, specifically around basic needs and housing. This data was released on July 7th, 2025, and it's part of a broader framework that includes themes like household food security, dwelling ownership, and housing affordability, among others. The data visualization tool provides a comprehensive look at the social inclusion indicators, which can be broken down by visible minority status and other socio-demographic characteristics. This tool is particularly valuable for policymakers and community leaders aiming to understand and address the diverse needs of Canada's population. It's noteworthy that the data covers various geographical levels, from the national scale down to specific provinces, territories, and census metropolitan areas. This level of detail allows for a nuanced understanding of how different communities across Canada are faring in terms of their basic needs and housing situations. Among the highlights, the tool provides insights into the population living in core housing need and those residing in suitable and affordable housing. These indicators are vital for assessing the quality of life and economic stability within different ethnocultural groups, highlighting areas where intervention might be necessary. For those in the real estate field, particularly in multifamily housing, this data can offer a strategic advantage. Understanding the housing needs and challenges faced by diverse communities can guide investment decisions and development plans, ensuring projects are aligned with community needs. By leveraging these insights, investors and developers can not only contribute to the betterment of communities, but also potentially tap into underserved markets. It's about finding that balance between economic opportunity and social responsibility, something that is increasingly important in today's market. Thank you for listening to the Multifamily Real Estate Insights podcast. I'm your host, Sandy MacKay. See you on the next one.